nurture yourself. It's so important that we nurture ourselves. And I am going to share 3 points that is helpful in nurturing yourself. The first one is find inner peace. And what that looks like, inner peace, is you really getting still, being quiet, maybe in a meditative state, meditating on the good things in your life, or being prayerful, being still, just connecting with your creator and just counting your blessing, being grateful, having a gratitude journal, writing down those things that you're grateful for. What are those things that you are grateful for? And you don't have to go far. You don't have to look high and wide. No, simple as starting with your breath. You're alive. You can be grateful for that. Your organs are functioning the way they're supposed to. You can be grateful for that. You have a roof over your head. You have a job. You have family. You have friends that love you. Those are grateful places. Those are things to be grateful for. And just to pause, not to run over it, but to just pause and realize that there are many people who do not have those things. And you have it. So it's important to pause and be reflective. And could it be your finding inner peace could be in a place where it's tranquil and quiet in nature? So that's the first one. So the second one is find playfulness. So many of us lose our childlikeness, or being a kid, just being, funny and laughing, throw our head back and laughing. Did you know that being playful is attractive? It's a very attractive thing. It reduces your stress. It also helps you to be creative. It gives you creative juices. It's so important to be playful. Playfulness helps you to build your resilience. It's so key. So we have got to make sure that we're nurturing ourselves in these ways. And the last one that I want to share with you is to find your happy place. Yes, y'all, find your happy place. What does that look like for you? So some people have different happy places. I've, read, seen, and, as I talk to people, there's one person that said their happy place is under the blanket with a good book, just sitting there reading. There are other people who their happy place is by the beach. And if that's your happy place, can you imagine, or have you done this? And maybe you have, and if you have, share it with me. That you just sit and close your eyes and just take in the atmosphere, take in the environment around you, listening to the waves, hearing the seagulls, just connecting with, what's keeping you calm. Or maybe your eyes are open and you're looking out way out in the deep, and you're using your imagination and just seeing yourself in that quiet place. Maybe in a cruise, gliding on the water. I don't know. That happy place for you may be a nice vacation spot where you go and you're not thinking about the world. You're not thinking about anybody. You're just having a peaceful, wonderful time. That is your tranquil place. That is your place of peace. That is your place that gives you joy. And we all need joy and fulfillment in our lives. And it's not going to come just because you want it. You've got to be intentional about creating it. You have to be intentional about going to that place or those places. It's so important that we find those things that give us peace, give us joy, and that we're playful. And that happy place could be volunteering, serving, making a difference in someone's life. It's so important that we find those places. Is your happy place someone that you can have a great conversation with? And when I say great conversation, this is like stimulating conversation, things that make you think, things that make you laugh, things that make you say, I didn't think about that before. I didn't see it that way. Find your happy place. So as you go through your day to day, and as you think about all the distractions that you have, whether it's your electronic devices, find a way to pause and tap into you. Tap into what's inside of you. That inner peace comes from the inside. It's not outside. And you've got to be intentional to create it if you don't have it. Life will continue to go, and you can't get off the wheel of life, but you can pause and you can find that inner peace, and you can go within and find that joy. You can find hope. You can find calm, and you can also find playfulness. Be a kid. It's okay to be a kid, no matter how old you are. Laugh. fun. Be okay. Be silly. Jump rope. I was talking to a friend of mine last night, my prayer partner, and she was just sharing with me that she joined a double dutch group. And this is for women over 40. And I love it. You're never too old. You're never too young to find those things that drive you, those things that give you peace, those things that give you fulfillment. It is time to nurture you. Yes, you looking at me. Find your happy place and live there. If you can't live there every day, all the time, be intentional to go there as often as you can. Once a week, twice a week, once a month. But be intentional. Put it on your calendar. Make sure you're nurturing yourself. And if you're struggling to figure out what that looks like, let me join you on the journey as your coach to help you to nurture you. Because if you don't, who will? Who will rescue you? No one can but you. Thank you for being here today. I'm so glad you joined me. Talk back to me. I love the conversation. Have a great day, and may God bless you. Bye-bye.